right, so starting on our back, we're gonna take your strap back with you, put your right foot in the strap. Left foot is in a bridge base to start. We will elongate it in a minute, but we're gonna start with it in a bridge base. And start with a soft knee. It doesn't have to be super bent, but just not like you're extending fully into the leg. And just hang onto your leg. And think heavy shoulders, heavy body. And keeping the knee a little soft still, start to press the heel away. Breathe deeper. Good, and then point. And flat. Point. And flat. And then kind of find a space in between point and flex and just hold the foot there. And now we can stretch that left leg down and away. And we're gonna floss the leg, but I want you to think of it like a windshield wiper. I don't want you to go anywhere near your maximum right and left. A good gauge is you can still see your foot. It's okay if it's into the peripheral vision, but it's not outside of your line of sight. Just kind of putting on that observer of self mind. Notice how this hip feels, and we'll kind of contrast it to the other side. Okay, now you can take it all the way to the right. And if you want to pull it up a little bit higher like a V, that's fine. Or if you want to just keep it straight, that's also fine. And feel that your left hip is still heavy and down. And breathe. Also notice if you feel any pulling or straining in your left hip when you're this far open in the right. Just kind of, again, that little observer of self. And then bring the leg towards the face one time, pull, and then cross it, twist. Breathe. Try not to let the left leg splay open. So the toes are a good guide, especially that pinky toe still pointing up. So your left hip is closed. We've just crossed the right leg across. The higher the foot is towards your face, the more hip flexor, outer hip you're gonna get. If that's too intense, just let the foot go closer to your foot. Good, and then draw the leg back to your face one more time for a good strong pull. And then switch your feet. Left foot's gonna go on the strap, right foot's gonna bridge base to start. Keep the knee a little soft. Just hang on the foot. Let gravity help you. Point and flex. Find that space in between pointing and flexing. Slide the right heel down and away. And windshield wiper the left. draw the leg back, front center pull. Nice, and slowly release. Okay, you can set the strap off to the side, bring your knees into your chest, give a little squeeze, rock side to side. Nice, plant your right foot, take the left leg up to the sky, arms heavy by your side, lift up to a single leg bridge. Good, little pulse here, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly lower down. Little pistol grip, take it out to the left, twist, hold. Option to float the right leg away if you want, or you can keep the right foot down. Pulse, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, turn square to the leg, pulse, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, foot down. Right leg up, single leg bridge. Little pulse, 12, 11, 10, 9, 6 more. Foot slowly lower. Pistol grip, option to float the left leg long or keep it back in your bridge base. 12 little pulses. Two more. Then square to the leg, hands behind the head, 12 more. Nice job. Grab that leg, float the left leg if it's not already. Toss the leg away, grab the other one, pull. Good. Toss. Two more. You're going to end with that left leg. Hold on for a couple beats. Good. Draw the knees in and roll yourself out. Okay. We will use the strap again much later for a strapped dancer, so you don't need it for a while. If you want to bring that knee pad closer, blocks closer, we'll do some kind of low lunge stretchy stuff, and we'll start with cat-cow. Breathe. All right, you're just gonna pop your pad under that left knee and bring the right foot forward, deep, low lunge stretch. Good, breathing here. So we're gonna think about the left glute here. And right now the left glute is soft and you're in a deep forward stretch. You're gonna squeeze the left glute to come up. Hands could go to hips if you want. They could stay on the front knee if you want, but we're just kind of going in and out of contract the glute, relax the glute, contract the glute, relax the glute. So all this movement is coming from this left glute. The softening allows you to flow forward. The contracting is going to pull you back up. Good, two more. Take it all the way back to half split. Take your blocks if you want. between the two shapes a few times. You could move your blocks or just keep the hands close to the ground. Good, and then we're just gonna unwind that back to cat-cow and switch to the other side. Move that knee pad over, slide the left foot forward into that deep forward lunge. Couple breaths here. It's okay if the knee is in front of your ankle because we're not weight bearing, right? We just kind of look for that when we're weight bearing, but you don't have weight in that front leg right now. Okay, squeeze that right glute to come on up. Relax it to come forward. Squeeze to come up. Relax. Good. A few more. And take it back to your half split. Hold a few breaths. Forward and back. Good, and then just unwind yourself, cat-cow. And then take the hips back, downward facing dog. Slow breath. Walk it out to your ragdoll. The weight roll into the toes a bit more. The knees can stay a little soft. Crown of the head down. Good, and then release the grip, soften. Up to your half lift, inhale, long neck. One more fold. Toes into touch, mountain pose. Forward fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. All right, 2 more sun salutations. Half lift, chaturanga. One more. All right, jump stepper walk to the top. Half lift and a fold. And then we'll come up to mountain again. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, chair. Deep breaths here. Good, and full. Half lift. Chaturanga. Sun B, right leg, warrior one. Good, ground down to the back leg. Work to level the hips. Find length, the sides of the body. Beautiful, chaturanga. So we'll do the same thing on the left side, like a long 5 or so breath hold, and we'll flow through 2 times breath to movement. Left leg's turn. Bring the foot forward, set the back foot on your 45. Chaturanga. Okay, breath to movement, 2 cycles. You don't have to match your neighbor, just flow with your breath. Right leg first. Coming up strong on an inhale breath. Riding your exhale all the way to low push up. And then big breath in, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, left side. Inhale, up strong. Exhale, all the way down. Good, last round. Right leg high, right foot forward, left knee down. If you want to pat it, you can. We'll be here for a little bit. Strong left glute. Back bend. Good, arms up. Left leg, or sorry, left hand down, twist. And then toe heel the right foot out a little bit. Come around the corner. Bend and straighten the left leg a few times. So you can keep bending and straightening it, or you can grab the foot and get the quad stretch. Good, release that. Toe heel the right foot more center. Squeeze your left glute to get tall, like we did before. And then side body stretch. Reach. Other side. Good, left arm up. Hands come forward. You're just gonna lift the back foot, put it down so you can come around the corner into Prasarita Padottanasana. You can put your knee pad on the far side of your mat. Fold in. Give headstand option on the other side. For this side, just stretch. left side Skandasana. Right side. Lunge twist. Chaturanga. Okay, left side. Option for that knee pad if you like it. Find your low lunge. Add your back bend, lots of right glute support. Stretch it tall. Good. Right hand comes down, toe heel out a little, twist. Come around the corner, bend and straighten the right leg. Option to keep doing that about 5 more times, or grab that foot. Good, release the foot, toe heel, left foot center. Squeeze your right glute to get tall. Side bends. Side. Good, arms up. Hands lightly touch in front. Pick up the back foot, replace it so you can come around the corner. You don't need your knee pad anymore. If you want to take a headstand on this side, go for it. Otherwise, you're stretching in your Prasarita.
You got twinkles in your eyes. You say vegetarians save lives, but there's your wings despite my back. There's your baby's bassinet. Will there be one more of me? Close my eyes and try to hide from my form of dragonfly.
All right, headstands come down if you're up. Right side Skandasana. Left side. Lunge twist. Chaturanga. Breathe. All right, we'll do that again. And we're gonna add a little more next time. So right leg high, right foot forward, left knee down. You may not need your knee pad this time, we won't be there as long. Just a back bend. Arms up, half split. Good, now come forward and replace that left foot so you can go around the corner to your Prasarita. Beautiful, left side Skandasana. Right side. Come around the corner, lunge, twist. Chaturanga. You're gonna still be working with your right leg. So when you push back to downward facing dog, right leg high again. Right foot forward, warrior 2. Good, 5 breaths. So this part of the section is like a slow hold. We'll do like 4 or 5 postures, slow hold. Triangle is next. Take your time with your transition. Find your triangle. Breathe. Half moon. Soft landing, warrior 2. Skandasana to the back. Now we're working from the ground and from your feet. Build a triangle to the back of the room. Now as if someone was dragging that right wrist up, star, rise up. Bring the right heel in. Horse, hold. Maybe close your eyes. Star, look up. Warrior 2. Breathe. Alright, a little cartwheel to the mat, chaturanga. So that longer flow with the left leg. Starting in low lunge. Left leg high, left foot forward. Probably don't need your knee pad this round. Right knee down, arms up. Nice. Back bend. Arms up, half split. Come forward so you can lift that back foot and replace it. Go around the corner. Cross the read up. Beautiful. Right side Skandasana. Left side. Lunge twist. Beautiful. Exhale, chaturanga. Still working with your left leg. You'll come up into warrior 2. Left foot forward. Find that nice big stance. Breathe. So a little slow flow here. Triangle. Half moon. Warrior 2. Skandasana to the back. Good. Flip it around. Triangle to the back. Star. Hold that goddess pose. Pause. Option to close the eyes to challenge the balance. Star, look up. Warrior 2. Chaturanga. All right, for round 3, it's just going to be the part that starts with warrior 2. So right leg high, warrior 2. Option. So reverse warrior option for that. Left hand to go behind your back, half bind. Option to keep your half bind for your triangle if you want. Maybe even just for coming into triangle, and if you want to extend the arm, fine, but it kind of helps find that alignment a little bit better. If you like that and you want to keep it, you could go for your half bind, half moon. Also just kind of helps you see what the heck's going on with your hips, right? You have a little feedback from your hand. Good, and then just release the bind as you land into warrior 2. Gonna give you a longer hold in the Skandasana. So back of the mat Skandasana. If you want to find a bind or a half bind or any twist or anything, you could come around the back. You could even just take that right arm up to the sky for an opening. Work from the ground in your feet to build that triangle to the back. left side warrior 2 to start. Good, so as you find reverse warrior, option to find your half bind. Option to keep your half bind for your triangle pose. Option to keep your half bind for half moon. Land lightly, warrior 2. So as you go to the back of the mat, Skandasana, do whatever you did on the other side. So if you took a bind or a twist or an opening, whatever you did. 3 breaths. And then work from your feet in the ground. Find your triangle to the back. Then make sure you spin on that right heel. Find those toes square to the back. And then as if someone was pulling that left wrist up, star rise up. Goddess squat, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, star 1, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. We'll stay for the inhale breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Beautiful. Up dog, down dog. All right, jump stepper, walk to the top of your mat. We're gonna move into some standing work. So take a half lift and a fold, rise up, mountain, inhale. Coming back. So you could probably be around here if you're front row, because we're gonna kick the leg forward. You're gonna start in Ekapada Tadasana. Let's start with the left leg actually. Lift the left leg. You could have your hands at heart or up, whatever you want. Breathe. Extend your leg forward. Good. Now, kick the leg back, bring your hands into prayer, airplane. Find your center here, breathe. Left hand down, right arm up, revolve, tap it. Warrior 1. Good, find your way into warrior 1. We didn't do Sundays with them, but it was a bit ago. Breathe. Preparing for humble warrior, so find your chest bind. Open the shoulders and chest and fold in. Slowly come back up. Okay, and then kind of like you're diving into a swimming pool feeling, standing split. And if you want to get fancy and bind it in some way, feel free. If you want to just stay regular, feel free. Gonna fold out of it. Good, take your half left. Step back to plank, just plank. And then left hand side plank of your choice. Beautiful, chaturanga. And then jump stepper walk to the top. If you like a block for that revolve half moon, you can keep a block kind of front center-ish. And then rise yourself up. So this is the right leg's turn. Extend the leg forward. Kick the leg back, hands to prayer, and really kind of press to the midline with those hands. Then the right hand goes down, the left arm goes up, revolve half moon. And then you're gonna land in warrior one. Okay, take a few breaths here. Some of you did a little back bend or a pistol grip, so kind of even yourself out. And then when you go to find your bind here, non-dominant thumb cross, that's the way that feels funky. Open the chest and fold it. And it's about 5 breaths, so don't be in a rush to come up. Find a soft breath through your nose. Try to release the head if you can. Curl your chin into support. 3 soft breaths. Good, slowly come back up. And then it's just like diving into a swimming pool. But the road is laced with checks and stops at every bit. But I'm going down with a drink in my hand. Maybe that was the reason. And then forward fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. The path I'm walking remains the same. And if I get swept away, okay, right leg warrior one. Sorry, what?
Side.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Right-handed side plank. Happens when I add something in that's not making sense. Yeah, trust myself. Chaturanga. Now, warrior one, right side. So we're gonna flow between warrior one, airplane, standing split, but we're gonna go then backwards through it, okay? So warrior one, find your airplane, any hand duration you want. It could be a prayer, it could be a sweep. You pick. You're gonna land into your standing split. Now once you find your standing split, I want you to float back up to your airplane and find airplane. That's the hard part. Then you land back in warrior one. Good, so just do that a few times. So you don't have to match your neighbor. You're just gonna go warrior one, airplane, standing split, back through airplane, land in warrior one. This is really just about your own balance and breath, kind of finding your focus. Okay, you'll do 3 total times, so 1 more. Really good. All right, so you're gonna draw your left leg up to Ekapada. Slice your left arm in to get the big toe. Right hand can capture the knee to get strong and tall here. And then extend left leg. Good, bring it back in. Release. Fold. Little ball squat. Let those toes spread, get super high on your heels. Forward fold. Half left. Chaturanga. Okay, left side warrior one. So it's gonna be 3 total rounds, going between warrior one, airplane, standing split, and then backing out of that. So airplane of your choice, standing split modification of your choice. The hard part is floating back up, right? Finding that moment in time when you're actually in airplane before you land. Good, and then keep flowing, 2 more rounds. You don't have to match your neighbor, just move at your own breath pace. Find that little moment in time where you feel like you're in airplane before you land in your warrior one. Really good, last round. And then you're just gonna stay in your next warrior one. Good, so then the right leg's just gonna lift to Akapada Tadasana. The right hand's gonna go inside the leg to the big toe. The left hand's gonna hold the knee. Any degree of straightening.
I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary coming me.
Slowly come out of it. Forward fold. Little ball squat. Forward fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Alright, you're going to either just stand up or set your knees down. We're going to take dancers with our strap as our final prep before we work on our splits. So make yourself a loop. Go in 2, come out 1, and you want a loop about the size of your waist. It doesn't need to be giant, but it also doesn't need to be tiny because it's kind of a pain in the neck to get the foot in if it's too small. We're gonna do dancers with a strap to stretch the front of the quad. So we're not gonna do like anything that looks like standing bow. We're gonna try to be really, really vertical with our trunk. Okay, so you take the foot behind you and you're literally just trying to pull the foot up behind you. You're not coming out of square hips. You're not leaning forward. We're getting a really deep quad stretch, okay? So you're gonna feel it in the front of the right leg. Belly stay soft, hips stay closed. Use your arm strength to walk down the strap. Yeah, really good. Take 5-7 breaths and then you'll switch. So, trying not to lean forward. Trying to bring the leg up behind you by climbing down the rope. The space is created from the soft belly and the back bend, right? That's where the space is coming from. Hips are square to the front of the room. Realized I left you guys in the heat the whole time. Sorry. I was like, why is it so hot? Okay, when you're ready to come out, you can come out. Alright, you can take your little loopy out. How'd that feel? Should felt really good on your quad.
Really good.
So a lot of times people don't think about the fact that the quads need to be really stretched out before you try your splits, right? We tend to think of the hamstrings, but the quads also really need to be stretched out for your back leg in your split, okay? So we're gonna work on our splits real quick. And then we'll call it a wind down into Shavasana. So for splits pose, pretty sure you all have done this with me. Front heel, back toes. Okay, unless you are completely flat on the ground, you're not gonna release those back toes. You're gonna keep your back toes curled under so your left hip doesn't open. I start on medium blocks and I kind of wind up on low blocks. And then once you get as much as you can go, it's 5 breaths. And your safe exit is to drag your heel back. Even if your mat curls up, it doesn't matter. And then you can cat-cow in between sides. Okay, so you're on your left heel and your right toe. Exit is to drag the heel back. Nice, and then just cross. Actually, I'm going to give you an option for half pigeon with a mermaid option since we really got that quad. So half pigeon right side. If you like to practice mermaid, today's a great day for it because we just really stretched out those quads. You could hold the foot, you could take a bind, whatever you want. But we really have a nice stretched out quad right now. Yeah, if you're gonna grab for that back foot, you could strap it. You could grab with the hand. If you grab with the hand, try to come around the top and point your elbow up and really get a tight squeeze. If you wanna go for the full bind, then you're gonna put the foot into the elbow crook. Nice. We're going for that full pigeon, really nice. And then when you're ready to release, you'll just release your bind or pigeon thing that you're in, your mermaid variation, and shake out the right leg. We'll switch sides. So you also need that deeply stretched out quad for mermaids. This is a good day to try. Good, and when you're ready to come out, slowly come out. We'll take a Paschimottanasana, find the sit bones, find staff pose first. Dive, reach, pull, grab those toes. Good, a few more breaths. All right, slowly come up from that. And then we'll take Janu Shirshasana, so just kind of toss the right leg out to the side, left foot to the right inner thigh. And fold towards the leg first. If you want to take a revolve, John, you could add that in a couple breaths. But fold straight to the leg first. You want to revolve, keep the right hand with the foot, take the left hand over your head. Good, slowly come up, plant that left hand, lift your hips. Slowly come down, switch sides.
Left hand stays with the foot, right arm opens and comes over your head. Keep the right sit bone heavy. Slowly come up, right hand behind you, hips up. Good. Slowly lower down. We're not going to stay in it, but I want to just take one forward fold just to kind of neutral spine after those twists. Just grab the feet, 2 breaths. Good, slowly come up. Come on down to your back for bridge pose. Wheel pose is another pose that open quads are really helpful for. If you'd like to take a wheel, you're pretty ready for it. If you don't want wheel, take bridge. Good, slowly come down. Second wheel or second bridge. You could also make this a supported bridge if you want to put a block under your sacrum. Ready for Shavasana. Just listen to your body. Root chakra bulge. You would last look and last expect. You will find it in nurturing the space that is already yours, making outfits out of the clothes already in the closet, cooking with food that's already in the pantry, making plans with the people you know and love, and doing the work that is yours today. Rather than thinking of your journey as one where you are constantly walking down a path forward or upward, think of it like a collection of chapters. Think of it like finding the next opening in the woods where you stay a while and learn and experience something about being human. Then you move on to the next one. Rather than asking yourself, who do I want to be or what do I want to have, ask, what do I want to feel? And let that guide you home. Not to the one in the world, to the one that's inside of you, your gentle, consistent knowing, your most evergreen truth. Following it will get you everywhere you've always wanted to be and all the places you never even imagined you would find.
Take a big inhale, breath right where you